Alright, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing y'all the fastest rep method that there is in this game. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have a play shot build or a pure playmaker, the one with more shooting though, so you can still be competitive just in case y'all run into some comp games. As you see, our overall is low. That's because everybody on the team is below a 91. That's the key. If you don't want to be playing sweaties all day, just be below a 91, and you're going to want to run with like a BP build, that's a slasher. Really, you would like to have two of those in your corner so you can call back doors from both corners and they both get those elite dunk packages. So that's really what you would really want. Other than that, all you're going to be doing, as you see the level of competition, sometimes you do get really good people, sometimes you don't. But regardless, it's going to be the fastest way to rep. So you see, and on your center, you want your center to be a 6'10". This year. I'm telling you right now, the 6'9s, yeah, they're fast and all for the threes, but they're babies when it comes to rec. And not only that, they're babies when it comes to park and stage as well, that people just don't know that yet. Because I'm telling you, once you get that level, once you see a real big man, a 6'10", the big man contact dunks this year are nasty. Even the driving ones are nasty this year, so I recommend that. I made a blue red. But anyway, as you see, I'm on a play shot, but this says only gold shooting, and my whole thing I'm gonna be doing here is just dribbling and dotting. So I'm gonna make it look like I'm trying to get open. I'm just gonna be doing some combos, but really I'm having my icons up throughout the whole game. What you're gonna be looking for is you want at least 25 assists, 20 to 30 assists. Once you do that, and you want to make sure a lot of them are lobs, all right? So once you do that, you want to focus on your points. You want to get to like 12 to 20 points. Doesn't really matter. You don't need to score that much unless you're on like the real shoot and play shot build. Regardless, it doesn't matter. You get more rep for assists. Anytime you can throw a flash, you throw it. Anytime you can throw a lob, throw it. And you're gonna see how much rep I'm gonna be getting on my regular. I would say, I think on a regular play shot you might get more rep, because I was getting like 58,000 a game in here just for doing this. So you see, I throw the lob. I'm telling you, 6'10" centers are the best way to go this year. Even if it's a 6'10" pure red, I know it only gets an 84 driving dunk, but the big man contacts make up for it. They're really nasty this year, and at 99, at least you get the 85 elite alley-oop packages. You don't need to go in there and run and bang on people, but you do when you grab the board. It is clutch when you can just rise up and bang on people. So yeah, this is the method. You just come in here, you're gonna be playing a 1-3-1 on defense. The reason why you're gonna be running a 1-3 is right there, so you can get out in transition as the point guard and throw the oops. All right, that's easy. I'm telling you. As you see, the guy who plays way up top is gonna be pressing full court. I'm gonna be playing middle, and I'm gonna have one person on each side of the wing, and y'all's gonna be paint. So when they do beat that and they come down, you can kind of shift back if you need to. Whatever you got to do. As you see, I'm just dribbling and looking to dot only. He had the shot. Doesn't matter. We're gonna reset it. I'm telling you, this is the best method for rep in this game. Now you will mess up sometimes. You're gonna see. Sometimes you're going to force a little too much, and sometimes the bigs is going to play paint. When they start doing that, what you're going to have to do, you're going to actually have to score a little bit. So they might do this off rip too sometimes, depending on what teams you play. So off rip, just go ahead and let them know. Light them up from deep if you got to. Let them know the big's going to have to play up. He's going to have to help, unless you want your lockdown or your guard to get bopped the whole entire game and me to score 50, which they don't. What I've noticed is more people stay in the game when they realize that the point guard ain't gonna be dribbling all crazy and shooting and making people look bad. And they stay in the game more when they see, okay, this guy is actually passing the ball and doing team play. So people, lower rep players, lower overalls, will be more inclined to stay throughout the whole game instead of quitting. Now, if you get an AI, if you start playing and you start noticing all the players are starting to quit and they got AIs and there's like 1 or 2 left, well, that's easy. All you're going to do is have your wing set back a little bit, and you're going to come up top to the middle of the court, and you're going to dot the wing every time. Just have them, tell them, do not stutter. When I pass you the ball, just shoot it. When they do this, it's going to be a free shot every play. But like I said, you're going to be, majority of the time, you're going to be looking for those lobs from corner, from the big man. Whatever you got to do, just try to get the lobs. I think you can't get a certain amount. Once you get past a certain amount of lobs, then it doesn't really count anymore. It just counts as like regular assists. So just keep a track of that. Try to mark how many assists you got throughout the gameplay. And I'm gonna fast forward it for y'all to like the fourth quarter. Y'all see what's going on, You see the 1-3-1 zone works really good. You're going to be forcing a lot of steals and a lot of fast break opportunities for lobs. Now, what you can also do when you go against a comp game, people are really trying to not allow y'all to throw the oops, this, that. What you're going to do is have your big man sit box. When he sits box and he's on a 6'10", he's going to be able to catch the oops over the little 6'8", 6'9" centers. It is what it is. It becomes really easy for the big man to do what he's got to do. He'll rise up and dunk on two bigs if they're down there. I'm not even kidding. That's how overpowered the 6'10" centers are. So that's why you want that as your position. You see, I'm just dribbling and looking for the lob again. Boom. So now let's fast forward to the fourth quarter, and you're going to be seeing how many assists I have racked up. Then I'll catch y'all at the end of the video. Alright, so we're at the end of the video. This is where I was kind of experimenting with like rep method, trying to see which one would give me the most amount of rep. My conclusion was that when you score at least 12 points and you have this amount of assists, like 25, and most of them are alley-oops or whatever, you get the most amount of rep. You can get close to 60K. I think I did get 60K on my regular play shot build, so I recommend using the regular play shot. It gets the most reps shooting and playmaking. All you gotta do is throw the oops and shoot the ball sometimes. But really, you want to aim for that 20 to 25 assists per game. Don't worry about the turnovers. And when you can throw flashy, throw flashy if you're good at that. I didn't really throw flashes yet, so I'm assuming if you do throw the flashes, you'll be getting way more rep. And see, it's a beat down, so kind of let him shoot a little bit, try to get something. So in the game out with 3 points, 31 assists. So you see the amount of rep that I got here, 50,216. Not only that, but check how many playmaking badges I'm finna get. So drop a like if y'all like this method. But look at this, you can get a build maxed out in like 3 games doing this as well for playmaking if you have playmaking in your pie chart. Thank y'all for all the support y'all been showing me as of late. I'll catch y'all on the next video.